What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another review, and I'm going to give my quick thoughts on Green Lantern First Flight animated DC movie. Okay, so Green Lantern First Flight. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I think it's actually pretty good. I'm not the world's biggest Green Lantern fan, but after seeing this movie multiple times now, I kind of like the Green Lantern now. I think Green Lantern's pretty cool. You got Christopher Melrooney, who voices Hal Jordan, and I think Melrooney does a good job voicing the character Green Lantern. He's no Nathan Fillion, but he brings his own to the table. You know, there's certain spots where his voice acting can be a little sketchy here at times. Then again, it's okay. I can forgive that. Melrooney is not really a seasoned voice actor, but when he's hitting the right points, he's doing a good job. You got Victor Garber, who plays Sinestro, and I think Garber brings a sinister elegance to Sinestro. I love his portrayal of Sinestro, and I like the character of Sinestro in general. I like how he's jaded with the Guardians of the Universe, and I like how he needs to use the power of fear to get his point across. And we see that happen at the end of the movie where he adapts the Yellow Ring. But I also like how he becomes Hal Jordan's mentor when they first meet up. And ultimately, I like how he pretty much throws Hal under the bus when he kills this guy called Kanjar, who was connected in the killing of Abin Sur, which is how Hal Jordan got the ring. Now, and of course, speaking of Abin Sur, I like how this movie glosses over Green Lantern's origins. Within 3 minutes before the opening titles, we see Abin Sur crash onto Earth, we see the ring go to Hal Jordan, we get a sense of who Hal Jordan is. You know, he's reckless, yet he's good-natured and good-hearted guy. We get all that before the credits roll, which is great. You know, I want to see a Green Lantern movie having a cosmic battle and seeing the Green Lantern be the cosmic police. I don't want to spend 15 to 20 minutes on Earth when a better story is to be told. And this is a good story. Other things I like, of course, more to like. You know, we got Michael Madsen who plays Kilowog. I think Michael Madsen was cool as Kilowog, and I also like the budding friendship between Kilowog and Jordan. I like how Kilowog is at first not into Jordan. Then as the movie progresses, we see a scene where Jordan saves Kilowog, which is what starts their friendship, and of course we get a nice payoff during the final battle. After Sinestro is defeated, you know, Hal Jordan is pretty much knocked loopy, and Kilowog saves him. So that whole relationship comes full circle with that. So that stuff is great. The actual story of this movie, it's fine. Pretty much the story is they're trying to investigate what happened to Abin Sur, and it's revealed that with the help of Kanjar, voiced by Kurtwood Smith, Sinestro had a hand in the killing of Abin Sur because he wants that yellow element so that he can take down the Green Lantern Corps, because he feels that the Guardians have made them soft and made them as not using the power to their advantage to police the universe the way they should. And that's the whole overall story. And everyone, of course, once Sinestro gets the Yellow Ring, death happens. He kills most of the Corps, except for the few chosen members who are still alive, like Kilowog and Hal. Of course, and whoever else is left, they all come together and they eventually defeat Sinestro in a pretty good space battle. I gotta say, I like it a lot. I thought it was pretty good. And I like how Sinestro, one man, can hold off almost an entire corps. It's hilarious. It's great. And it's believable because Sinestro was presented as a badass in this movie. Okay, so all that stuff out of the way, the animation side for this movie is really well done. I like the animation. The movie also has some CG in it, and it works pretty good with the animation style as well. It's a good mesh, though there are some scenes that could be a little jarring, but whatever. I also like the fact, and of course, I also like the Guardians of the Universe themselves. I like how they interact with Jordan, and I like how Garnath, whatever the hell his name is, he's voiced by the great Larry Drake. He is willing to give Hal a chance, but I like how the other Guardians are apprehensive to give him a chance. So I like all that. I like how they bicker with one another about that, and it further plays into Sinestro's whole being and how they're just weak and how he needs to come in and do his thing. So yeah, you know, there's a lot more to talk about this movie, but those are my general broad strokes of this thing. All in all, I think Green Lantern First Flight's an entertaining movie. It's a good watch. It's a quick watch. You know, it's not as good as like some of the Batman movies but you know, for what it is, it's a good watch. It's good. It's fun, and it's just fun seeing the cosmic battles in space. So yeah, Overall, Green Lantern First Flight, from me, gets a solid 8 out of 10. It's a good watch. If you like Green Lantern, you'll get a kick out of this. If you're not a Green Lantern but want to get introduced to the character, I highly recommend it because it'll change your mind on him. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Green Lantern First Flight. If you've seen this movie, let me know in the comment sections below. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.